Barryn, can I ask why you're still here, and what does it mean to get drafted here with all your family here?
Man, obviously just blessed to be here and have the opportunity to go to the draft. I was here since Wednesday, watched the draft at the hotel with the Legends the first night, went to the green room the second night, and had to make a decision this morning. Do I go back, or do I go home and and do it that way? But just so blessed and thankful that I made the decision to come back, because I mean it couldn't have turned out better, man. I'm so thankful for the opportunity that this organization has given me, the people that believed in me and gave me this opportunity, but just to God for the way everything turned out, being able to embrace the fans and feel their energy, and I'm just ready to add to this great tradition.
Can you run through
what it's like to high-five the fans?
Man, it's a unreal feeling. I mean, I really don't have any words to describe it. I mean, it's definitely going to be one of the best memories I've had in my life. This day has been great. Just the energy that these fans bring, you could tell how important it is out here, and obviously walking through here and seeing the Vince Lombardi trophies around here, man, it's definitely something special going on here. So I'm just happy to be a part of this.
Barryn, you were coached by Wendell at the Senior Bowl, one of the Packers coaches. Did you have a feeling about them that may have played into your decision to come back for today and be here, thinking that maybe they might be the team that called your name?
Yeah, I mean, obviously having that relationship with him at the Senior Bowl and coaching with him, but I mean, there was a lot of coaches at the Senior Bowl, and I had a lot of follow-up meetings, and I did Zoom with the Packers, and it went well, but honestly, I definitely had no idea, especially just waiting around and trying to see who was going to be the first to call.
Barryn, can you describe the feeling of being the only person in the green room?
Man, it's it definitely it feels different for sure, especially when you're just waiting and waiting. But I just had to switch that perspective and realize that it's a blessing to even be there. I mean, not everybody gets drafted, and definitely not a lot of people go to the green room. So just grateful for the opportunity, grateful to be there. And I mean, once again, I don't know how many times I'm gonna say this today, but it couldn't have turned out better. So thankful.
What's that moment? We just saw a video of you out in Lambeau Field. One, what does it mean to finally call Lambeau Field home? And two, you got to talk about that Lambeau leap as well.
Yeah, it feels great. I mean, just walking out on the field, I could feel the energy. I could feel the fans' energy, and I'm just ready to reciprocate that on game day. I'm ready to come here and make that type of impact. And then Lambeau leap, man, is just the energy and the way they embraced it, man. That was a great experience.
Going into the draft, like, what were your expectations? What round did you think you might go, and how do you as it played out, what were you thinking?
Yeah, I mean, obviously expected to get drafted, and that's really what it was, bottom line. Obviously, my projected day, I went to the green room yesterday, so we were expecting that, but I'm just happy that my name was called. I'm happy to be at a team.
Barryn, what made you want to come here to Green Bay instead of maybe stay home like more guys are picking and watch the draft?
Yeah, I've been a fan of this league for a really long time. So watching the experience, watching the draft, growing up, and shout out to Chris, my agent. But when we first talked and just going through that, telling him like this is somewhere that I want to be when it's all said and done. And at the end of the season, had the opportunity. I mean, I'm not going to pass up on that. Definitely wanted the opportunity for me, but not just for me, for my family. So happy that they was able to come and we were able to have a great time.
Barryn, you and Matthew Golden had this incredible start to your Packer careers. How do you together make sure this isn't your best day as Packers?
Yeah, just going back to what got us here, and that's just hard work. I mean, Matt's a hard worker, I'm a hard worker, and we let the work speak for ourselves. I mean, obviously, just being in this light, you have to speak and everything, but what got us to this point is the work that we put in. And at Texas, man, what we did there, we won a lot of games, and now I'm just ready to come here and add value and do whatever the team needs me to do to win here.
What can you tell us about your former, now current teammate, Matthew, just from your time there with him?
Man, I'm so excited for him, man. He was a great teammate, a great brother. And, I mean, I was at Texas for 4 years, and Matt came in my last year, and just the fact that we were able to see eye to eye in his last year and develop a relationship on and off the field. I mean, we really see eye to eye, and I say that to say really we know how to work, man. And Matt, I'm just so proud of him. not only getting drafted, but just the work that he put in to get himself in that position. I seen it from day one, and him going to Texas, working his way up from day one. So, man, I'm excited to suit up with him again.
You had to make the decision to stay here. Having made that decision, I'm sure you're pleased with how this has gone. What's the memory you'll take away from this day?
Man, it's so many. I don't even know where to start. It's just all of it, man. I mean, from the second I woke up, not knowing how today was going to turn out, making that decision, like, yeah, I'm going to come here, embracing my family, having that moment with them once I got the call. The fans, I mean, the relationship that I have with the commissioner now, and his family, the legends. I mean, I talked to John Randall on the way here. Like, there's just so many things that I'm going to take away from the day, and I'm just so thankful for the way God has laid it out for me.
You kind of got into it a second ago, but you've been here since, you know, the whole first round Thursday, you waited on Friday. So what's that moment like when the phone rings today and you look at it? I'm sure you know what it is. You got all your people here with you.
Yeah, it's funny because it's like, especially when you're waiting around and waiting, and you just don't know how the moment's gonna go. You don't know how you're gonna react, and obviously the amount of time I waited is just like I didn't know how I was gonna feel. Thought I was just gonna be, you know, like, all right, like time to get to work. But I mean, it's like once I seen the phone ring and then I picked it up, everything else just went out the window. It's like you realize that. At the end of the day, since a kid, I said I want to be a professional football player, and my phone just rang with an opportunity to be one. So I'm just thankful that I can do that.
Obviously, the commissioner was the one who announced your pick. I saw a report that you met with him yesterday as well. What is your relationship with the commissioner?
Yeah, like I said, I've been here throughout the week, so obviously been in all of the meetings that he had with all of us as draft picks, and just thankful for the way that he set up the week. I mean, obviously y'all see us walk on the stage, but there's a lot of things that he did behind the scenes to educate us on just how to go through this process, helping us out, and I was very thankful for that. And then obviously me being the last person here last night, him coming back and talking to me and just developing a relationship, getting to know each other, and then him coming out and doing that for me today, man. I'm very thankful for him and just the relationship that we have.
Do you recall whether you talked to Jeff Halfley, the defensive coordinator, on that? Do you recall if he was one of the guys on your Zoom call?
No, I met with the defensive line coaches, and it went great.
Did they give you an idea how you fit within the system at all? Did they talk about that?
Yeah, obviously throughout that process we were just talking about my role and everything at Texas, but I'm just excited to fit wherever I need to be here.
Barryn said that you were a fan of this league since you were a kid. When somebody says like Green Bay Packers, what kind of comes to your mind, whether that's things that you remember from your childhood or just... Yeah,
man, it's a winning tradition here, and walking through here, looking at those Lombardi trophies, not a lot of stadiums have those in there, especially multiple. So I'm ready to get to it and contribute to adding another one in there.
Can you run through who you have here with you today, and have they been here since Wednesday as well?
Yeah, man. I'll start from right to left. This is my older brother, Avery. Very thankful to have a very good role model. Since I was young, shout out to this guy. He's doing investment banking at Goldman Sachs in New York. So I got to shout him out. He's taught me so much just about how to maneuver and go through things off the field. And next, my mom, man, she said, man, her and my dad, they sacrificed so much for me to be. They sacrificed so much for me to be here, and I'm just happy that I get to share this opportunity with them because they deserve it. They deserve it so much. Man, I'm thankful. I'm thankful to have them as my parents. I'm thankful that they're here. And I could go on and on about them, but let's just say they sacrificed a lot for me to be here. My dad, since day one, I've been playing football since I can remember. My dad did a lot for me to be here, and I'm thankful. I'm so thankful that he gets to enjoy this experience as well. And this is my godparents. Since I was younger, they was there and supported me. I have a really good support system, I'm sorry. I have a really good support system right here, and I'm happy that they were here this weekend to enjoy this experience with me. So I'm thankful that they're here, and Ian and Chris, I don't know, he's probably, there he goes, man. Man, it's my agent, but he's a family member, Ian as well, man. The memories that we were able to make this weekend, for them to give me the opportunity to be here, forever thankful for that, and thankful for the relationship that I was able to develop with them, not just on the business side, but on the family side. Thankful for them and thankful for God for putting them in my life. So that's who I have with me, man. I'm sorry for the long answer, but very passionate about all of these people. So,
Barryn, what do you think is important for people to know about your journey to get to this point?
For me, man, it never came easy, and it's just a testament to God and hard work. That's how I got here, and I know the recipe. I'm never going to lean away from that. I know to work hard, and I know to lean on God. I mean, since high school, just the way things went in terms of my recruitment, still getting the chance to go to Texas, so thankful that I got the opportunity to go to the University of Texas as the recruit that I was. I was not one of the highest in the class, but got the opportunity and was able to work, and that got me on the field and as a freshman, and then obviously just developing and building my role there. Thankful to everybody in that program for the opportunity that they gave me, because I wouldn't be here without them. I wouldn't be here without the opportunity. And like I said, it's a lot that went into me getting here. It did not come easy at all. I mean, even just up to this weekend shows that waiting until now, and then still just it turning out the right way. I mean, that's just how it's always been for me, and I'm ready to just add on to it, because I know this is just the next step, and I know how this thing is gonna go again.
Hey, Barryn, can I help you out here? We can talk a little football.
Yeah, appreciate that, man. Thank you. Give me a break, man. Goodness. Yeah.
This team needs some pass rush.
Yeah.
How would you describe your game in that area? And also, you guys were pretty good down there in Texas. I would imagine it was kind of hard to get yours, right? Because so many other guys were getting them too.
Yeah.
So if you could talk a little bit about your game as a pass rusher and maybe how it evolved playing around so many good players.
Yeah, the thing about me, I think my best is still in front of me, and I've just been developing and just getting better year in and year out, and just been thankful for the coaches that I had at Texas, but going and just really learning about how to prepare as a pass rusher, just the fundamentals and things is something that I've just developed year in and year out, and I feel like I'm at my best now, and I know that my best is still in front of me, but in terms of the D-line at Texas, man, we had some guys, and I'm thankful that I was able to play next to them, because we all learned a lot and were able to do and produce the way we were because of each other. So I'm ready to come here and add to that as well, but also knowing that y'all got a great pass rusher in Rashawn Gary, and I'm like a sponge. I'm ready to learn and go in there and learn from him and add to this pack of defense.
Right, has there been a player that maybe you've looked up to throughout your career that you try to emulate your game in?
Yeah, it's funny. I was talking to the DC walking over here, and yeah, it's been one of the guys is Rashawn Gary. Just watching his tape, watching the thing, similar body types. There's a lot of things that I learned and tried to emulate and use in my game. So I'm ready to actually get face to face with him and actually sit down and learn.
Couple more. Barryn, how are you going to celebrate this day tonight and the days to come?
Yeah, man, just be with my family, but I mean, at the end of the day, keeping the main thing is time to get back to work. I know we're starting this weekend, so I'm gonna take this moment in like I have been, enjoying my family, but I'm ready to play some football, I'm not gonna lie.
What do you think of you
met your
hometown?
pathway on the walk over here, the defense coordinator, did he just come over to the green room, or did he come meet you over there? Or
Can you repeat that from the beginning? I'm sorry.
You said you met the DC,
Yeah.
So Jeff on the way over, did he run over to meet you, or how did that
Yeah,
interact?
no, so they got me over here to the facility, and that's where I met everybody, and it was great being able to, talk and interact with everybody, so thankful for that.
What do you think of Green Bay? Aren't you been here for a long time now?
Yeah, taking it in, man. Still learning. I mean, I've really just been at the hotel and here, back and forth, and I'm excited to learn more about the city. Definitely gotta drive around today and see what's gonna be next.
Barryn, have you played in cold weather before, and any thoughts on that?
Yeah, so I mean, I'm from New Orleans, went to Texas, man. We definitely I played in some cold games, but it's definitely not that many. So I'm ready to embrace the new challenge.
What's cold to you?
Man, I mean, we played in Kansas. We played in West Virginia. I mean, I'm still learning, honestly, man. I'm from down south, so like this is all new to me. Not gonna lie, but I mean, at the end of the day, football is football, so I'm ready to play.
Barryn, you ready to show the other rookies around since you know Green Bay the best of everyone?
Well, I mean, honestly, Matt probably know it best. He's got the head start on me, so I'm gonna go talk to Matthew, and we're gonna definitely get to walk around and enjoy this city.
Have you heard from him at all yet?
I haven't even checked my phone. I've been going from thing to thing, but I already know that he's definitely probably first up on my list.
Barryn, you said football is football, so just if the coaches are asking, like, what are we getting in Barryn Sorrell, what kind of player are you?
Yeah, for me, I'm gonna say I'm a leader. I'm a winner, and I'm a competitor. And I mean, I've shown that in my time at Texas, just developing. And I feel like that's the most important things about a football player. I mean, I could sit there and say specifically and go on and on about the skills and all this and all that, but I'd rather just show you. And I'm just gonna speak about my personality, and I'm ready to get to work.
Barryn, we've gotten to see kind of the full spectrum of your emotions now, from the joy to how much your family means to you. Is emotion a big part of your game too, in addition to your style of play? Is that the kind of guy you are?
Here we go again.
I didn't want to get you started.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, definitely a very passionate player, man. I play for something that's bigger than just football and more to me. And that's really just, it starts with my family. I lost my oldest brother when I was 16, and at that time I had to make a decision in my life, and I made the decision to give football everything that I got, and that's what's got me here, and that adds to the chip that's been on my shoulder along with the recruitment and how I just maneuvered through things, and man, it's just a lot that went through my life. I mean, that went on in my life that I was able to get through to get where I am and to the opportunities that I've had in the past. So I'm always going to have that passion and that hunger, and that's honestly what makes me the player that I am.